Welcome back to Application Testing with UiPath Test Suite. In the previous demos, we've focused mainly on Studio Pro and all its capabilities, which can enable the testing function to identify bugs early and to adjust as quickly as possible to the frequent changes in the code. The video today deals with continuous testing, or continuous integration and continuous deployment, in its full denomination, CI/CD for short. We know that many companies seriously invested in software development are using continuous deployment frameworks. So, it's normal to ask, does UiPath Test Suite work in such a framework? The answer is yes. A CI/CD pipeline can be easily configured with an integration tool, a version control system, and UiPath Test Suite. We're going to use the Jenkins plugin for the integration, and GitHub for version control, but these are just examples. There are many other options available, depending on the tools chosen by each company out there. Let's see first how the whole thing was configured. Here in GitHub we have the project with the folder named source code, where the developers can push the code. In Studio Pro, we have several test cases, which were published to Orchestrator, and included in a smoke test set. Finally, with the Jenkins plugin for UiPath Test Suite, we've created and configured this project. More specifically, we've specified the test set we want to run, the Orchestrator URL, tenant, and folder, as well as the credentials. Let's see how the pipeline runs. Let's simulate a code commit in GitHub in the folder we've shown. Just create a mock file and commit it. If we go to Jenkins in our project and refresh it, we'll see the job triggered on the left. And the test cases in the smoke set immediately start running, one by one. Let's see how the whole thing looks like in Orchestrator. This is the test set with the status running. If we open the details, we'll get to see the status of each individual test case. Let's wait for them to finish. We can check the outcome of the execution both in Jenkins and in Orchestrator. In Jenkins, we'll just open the console after the job has finished executing. Here it is. And in Orchestrator, we can see the assertions for each of the test cases in the set, like this. Okay, this is how a CI/CD framework, which includes UiPath Test Suite, can take care of the testing side of your application development project. Until next time.